Yes. Jennifer. I couldn't hear. I heard something and I was like, what? Hi. I haven't read here before. I haven't read in a while. And anyhow, my name is Jennifer Hosein. Is the mic up?
Close to the mic.
Okay, there we go. I have to get really close. I have to embrace the mic. Okay. Okay. I had a very difficult winter. These two pieces are from it. They're new. I haven't read them before. The first one's called Ink. Inked on my face are shadows that you left behind. Imprints of your lover's hands slapped across my face, tugging at my crow's feet in the morning. Second one, it's a little dark. This year, it's kind of based on the story of Demeter and Persephone. Some of you might know the myth. And my mother died this year, and a couple of days later, my daughter moved away to Los Angeles. So I was listening to the radio when they were talking about the myth, and I thought, yeah. So while I was driving, I wrote this piece in my head. And while I was driving on the Don Valley, I pulled out my tape recorder and stuck it in my bra and recorded it. But here it goes. I think I've got it memorized, but I might need to look at it. It's my first time reading. It's called Winter. Okay? I am Demeter, in winter black as Hades, turning fields to stone, forests to dust, in my wrath and despair that my beloved is gone. I pick rocks from the side of the road to eat in the absence of corn. They thunder along my intestines, dulling the noise in my head. Persephone, why have you gone to chase after shadows? I scream inside the walls of February, wait for my beloved, who is light, breath, sun, spring. Make love to boys I have turned to bones in this drought I have brought. I am Persephone, found beneath the light, longing for the tick of my mother's heart, the pat of her yellowed feet across the floor. But my winter will linger for years, and my mother will trot across the skies, her feet into mountains, her face yellow as the sun, peering down at the shadow I have become. Demeter is my mother, Persephone my daughter. I am neither, I am all, I am only winter.
Another round for Jennifer. Next up, the very handsome and talented Brenda Clews, please.
I'm going to read two poems. The first one is a new one. I didn't bring my paper, so I never tried to memorize it, but let's see. It's about a poem about Jesus and a prostitute. In a stone garden, I have sat, waiting, because I had visions of you as a child. A dark Madonna sands the suckling babe. You would answer the calls of the priests each Wednesday in the evening, their time. Then I came from the high country to teach them religion, and you no longer had to suffer their ways. Now your body will be touched by one who is rightly guided, and you will know that love comes from some other place. And when that demon of self-destruction lies dormant and asleep, you will hear whisper of your worth. And then I will call you Magdalene, and together we shall be. And this one is called Delilah Went Cold. Beware of the drubby that wanders the cornfields at night, steals the souls of sleepers and drives them back to a time where men ate raw meat and gnawed on dirt-covered taters, tore at women with a brute fang, proof of a love that a man can feel. Jim, why'd you do that evil deal? Out in the woods where only the frogs heard poor Delilah cry. Hey Jim, can you tell me why? For that devil takes you, casts you back upon the wheel, where Legba stands and presides over the cycle of reason to purge your ordeal. In the lesson of transformations, where I sat on the wet nurse lap, she sang songs about the old times in that far-off land, where cracked hands beat spells upon drums, and how to sell your soul to the drubby out on Highway 61. When he taps you on the shoulder, take the deal, don't look back, and the grimoire will reveal its secrets even to those who can't understand. But it was dropping hail when I came to the crossroads of my life, down in Beauregard, Mississippi, out on Route 49. So I'm gone through the thistle patch, contract in my hand, drew a circle in the cornfield where they go and see the drubby man. Hey Jim, why you lay down your plow? Hey Jim, left your woman to fend for the slough. Gone to revel in the city swell, but stopped to steal peaches and to sleep in the hay. They'll find you, Jimbo, find you one day. But tonight, you'll hop a freight train, dream of new lands where money and women come to a man with the strength of dreams and the mind to foretell. But there'll be no more wishes from the drubby's secret well. And this was the prophecy that the angel foretold. A mannish boy would be born on the eve Delilah went cold.